Hello everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2009, and this is going to be my week 27 update. So, last week I weighed in at 237 pounds, and today I weighed in at 233.8, which is a 3.2 pound weight loss. And I am very happy about that. Now, if we were basing this off of my Sunday to Sunday, though, I had a 6.6 pound weight loss for last week between the 4th of January and the 11th of January. So, either way, I'm having a great time with weight loss because I'm doing really well. And that means I have a total of 92.2 pounds lost since surgery, and 102.2 pounds overall since my date of consult, and that is spectacular. I made my C-note. So I'm pretty happy because that means that I'm coming up very close on my 100 pounds since surgery itself, and I'm feeling so very great and energized that it's just very good is all. My starting BMI was 46.9. I was morbidly obese. That is a big gal. I was definitely pushing the barriers. And today my BMI is 32.6, which means I am just good old-fashioned obese. And I know that probably shouldn't be something so exciting to say, but it really is exciting to say. I'm just obese. Because for anybody who has been there and done that, you probably can totally understand exactly what I'm saying. You know, you have morbid obesity, and then the level right below that, severely obese, and then you get to be plain old obese, and one level below obese is overweight, and then you get to be normal. And I have dropped 2 of those levels. I'm very close to being just overweight. And that for me is very exciting. So I'm very happy with that. That's, yeah, like I said, that's excellent. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes here and everything. So I'm doing great. I do have to go get some more clothes. I've been putting it off, and I get the feeling that I've been using my old clothes as kind of a backup plan or a crutch, because I think I'm still struggling with the fact that I have tried everything to lose weight in the past, and this was so drastic. I was not open to it when I was 17, when they were trying to force it on me, and here I am many years later, and I'm thinking, okay, sure. I started, you know, exploring the idea, and I went ahead and decided that I was going to research it. And I researched and researched for 3 years and decided that the best thing I will ever do is admit I've got a problem and treat it like a 12-step program. Yeah, I had a problem. I had a big problem. I was on a lot of medication, and I couldn't lose weight because it caused me weight gain. I got off the medication. I still couldn't lose the weight. And I've got 2 kids I want to live to see grow up and see what they want to do with themselves. And so yeah, I chose. I didn't get the one I was originally going for because the fact is I had more than 200 pounds to lose, or close to 200 pounds of excess body weight to lose, and flat out, you know, the best way to put that is the lap band is only good if you got a few extra pounds, you know, maybe 100, 150, you know, not quite the 200-pound mark, because the inner ring only holds so much solution, and so I was really worried. So I went ahead and changed my mind and went with the Roux en Y, of course, and had all my innards rearranged. I figured, why not just rearrange all the furniture? But it's been great. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I absolutely recommend it. If you're in the Tennessee area, the Centennial Treatment for the Center of Obesity, or Centennial Center for the Treatment of Obesity in Nashville, they are just absolutely awesome. They've got everything all in one, including clothes exchange, and just they're incredible. As far as the rest of it goes, I got my Christmas wish. I wanted the Cuisinart frozen yogurt ice cream sorbet maker, and I got one. And I experimented. I made a protein ice cream that had 1 cup of light vanilla silk brand soy milk, 1 cup of skim milk, 1 package of the sugar-free Jell-O brand chocolate fudge flavored pudding mix. I used a packet, like one of those little sample packets of the unflavored Undri, because I'm out of protein powder right now. I used 2 tablespoons of the sugar-free, I believe it was Smucker's brand, ice cream caramel. And I used 3 of the Russell Stover toffee squares, and I took and crushed those up and put those aside separately. But I put everything else into the mixer. Well, I shook it all. I took the 2 milks and the pudding and the protein powder, and I mixed those up in my little shaky mixer thing that I had, and then I poured it in there, and then I added the, I let that go for about a minute or 2 before, and then I added the caramel sauce, and then when it was about finished, I added the toffee pieces, the crushed up toffee chunks. But it is so good. I got to sniff it and lick it, so the little lick that I got to do when I licked the spoon was absolutely delicious. But my kids and all the neighborhood kids and my roommate, who is, by the way, not a chocolate fan, totally ate every bit of it. So for not being a chocolate fan, he ate the vast majority of my ice cream. So next time I make it, I'll have to do a video to show you guys how I do it and everything. But it was really good. So yeah, if you want, go ahead and write that all down and try it, or you can email me and I'll send you the recipe or whatever. Everything. You guys can also reach me on myspace.com. There's a link to my direct page on my YouTube profile for my actual channel there at the bottom. So go ahead and check that out. Check out all my pictures, because like I do really cool cakes. So I'm pretty proud of those cakes. So you guys should look at my cakes. Seriously, look at my cakes. Also, I don't know about anybody else, but I've been having some pouch weirdness. Like I said, I'm 27 weeks out, so I'm about 6 months or something like that post-op, and some days my pouch is exactly like I just got out of surgery, only holds a teaspoon or so, and then I am just, that's it, I'm good for like 2 days, and then there's other days where my stomach is literally yelling so loud everybody else around me can hear and want to know if I'm okay, and then it feels like it's on fire and just burns, and like I can't eat enough. And I've been, you know, I don't really snack a lot. Occasionally I do, like last night I got a little snacky. I ate a handful of beef jerky. So it's not like I'm picking bad stuff to snack on. I'm still picking something that's got protein in it. But I don't know if anybody else is going through that maybe, because it is so weird that it's just up and down, up and down. It's not even steady. It's not determinable. It's just very sporadic, and it's going to have whatever mood swing it's going to have. So if anybody's going through that, maybe if you know of any tricks to maybe settle that or get it to stop, I don't know. Or just your take on it in general, I guess. No big deal. It's just good to hear. Other than that, I feel great. I'm doing great, and I am going to let you guys go and hope that your week is absolutely wonderful. And feel free to leave your comments and subscribe to my page, and I will see you next week. Bye.